All right. There you go. Visionaries Unlimited. In the outside today, and the very simple question is, can a visionary, an impact maker, someone who is truly caring for the world, live the dream life? You might think, yeah, of course. I mean, he's a visionary. He's kind of accomplished there. He's doing what he loves. He's making an impact. Isn't that the dream? The question is actually referred to the very specific thing that not necessarily, you are living both the personal and the professional kind of life that you envision. And this is something that happens to so heart-centered visionaries who truly are all about giving. What about receiving? So this is a little bit the nuance of our exploration today together. And Maria actually came up with this wonderful direction where to bring the conversation. I'd like to have her give an example of this for us, as she gave it so perfectly. I'd like to have it from her.
Thank you, Arten, and welcome everyone. I wholeheartedly believe that it is possible. There are just conditions for this to happen. The vision per se, as I see it, has already you, let's say the personal you, taken into account. If you just focus on the business and you don't create the business around who you are, with all your qualities, your gifts, your preferences, your current limitations, some way or another, you're going to experience the imbalance. You will feel overwhelmed. You will feel stressed. You will not feel fulfilled. And you may not be having the impact that you are so longing for and that you are capable of making. And that's because you have maybe disregarded some aspects of your life that are important and you are not paying attention to them. And it's in terms of, if my preference is to be in nature, and I'm going to put a personal example here, if my preference is to be in nature 6 days per week, I need to build a business with my vision as the core of it, having with a lifestyle that allows me to be in nature 6 days per week. And with that example, I can give you as many as I can imagine. We don't have the time, but don't ever think that any of your preferences are not important, or that serving others is more important than serving yourself. You cannot be at your best and at your 100% if you don't take care of yourself. And it's not going to make you a better person that you're constantly trying to take care of the world, or let's say humanity or the planet, when you are not taking care of yourself. That is really a place where many people get kind of confused. And I also believe there is a natural desire to give, because there is so much love flowing through them, but they haven't understood yet that the giving and receiving needs to be balanced, needs to be harmonious in every possible way. What you give and what you receive doesn't have to be the same. It just needs to feel that it is balanced. And with any relationship that you have, it is the same. If you have relationships that are not fully respectful and honoring who you are, what your preferences are, there's going to be blockages and there's going to be conflict. Yes or yes. So again, the relationship that you create in any possible way, romantic or family or whatever, they need to have into account your preferences and the other person's preferences. So no one needs to be losing any aspect of their lives that they feel that is important. And I could spend longer, but today we're just going to do 15 minutes, and I want to pass it on to Arton right now. And he's also someone who can give more examples and more insight, because he has a family.
I don't know.
Oh, yes,
Then
yes,
we have
yes.
some tech
We're back.
fan.
Go on. Yeah.
Choice. Oh, yeah, we're back. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. So this aspect of relationships, for example, taking it
Mm.
into wholehearted account is of fundamental, vital importance. Whenever you have your feet into your dream business, into your impact, into touching the lives of others, as givers, as caregivers for humanity, as caregivers for the planet, we do tend to forget a little bit about ourselves. There is this cycle, and I go to the meat of it today. There is this cycle that I like to call, and I learned it from a mentor of mine, Ibn Pagan, that was really enlightening for me, and I use it to the days, like since 10 years ago. He used to say rejuvenation and value creation should always come together and alternate one another. So it could be value creation and rejuvenation, or if you give another name when you speak about the nervous system, so you go more into somatic work, that is the kind of thing that I am delving deeply
Resting.
into
Hmm.
it period and specific time of my life. It's up regulation and down regulation of your nervous system, literally, like making sure that when you feel low, you do those activities that brings you up, and those are value creation in general. And when you feel too high or too much into the doing, too much into the impact and chasing it, you are able to take a step back and look at life and be present and breathe in deeply and expansively, so that you are into that, as it is called in somatic, window of tolerance. You are into that regulation, you are into that center that allows you to make an impact while being on balance. It allows you to scale your business while feeling in integrity. It allows you to really live that dream life of both, and family and impact, love, relationship, and vision. Both of them are fundamental. If you feel depleted on a side, your soul will still feel there's not enough, it's not enough, I'm not quite there, there's something missing. It's very important that we consider all of them, all the kind of inner practices that we can think of, like on the somatic. Now today it just came to me, and my brain literally just made this connection, so I'm sharing a little bit about this somatic aspects of the down regulation, the up regulation of the nervous system, activities which are outward oriented and activities that are inward oriented, and very simply the value creation. So hands on your business, um, hands on your vision, making sure that it's aligned, understanding where it is not aligned, and rejuvenation. And hopefully, parenthesis, your vision should be in a way also rejuvenating yourself, making you feel excited and happy about yourself. You doing that, but still you're putting energy into the outer, into creating results into the outer world. So rejuvenation inside activities, like being with your family, being with your wife, husband, partner, being with your kids, um,
Friends.
taking me time, sacred, holy grail me time. All of that's all of this is vital. It's vital, both of them. So as a visionary, don't forget, and really put it in your calendar. So if for you it's easier to get things done, put it in your calendar to take time for yourself. Make a date with yourself, when you're with yourself, for like family time, and you put it at 8 o'clock. If it is not in your calendar, like Tony Robbins would say, and many others, of course, it's not going to happen. So organize yourself and push that boundary towards the one of the two: value creation, rejuvenation, getting active, or getting peaceful, that you're not doing. And with this, I pass it on to Maria, that has the opportunity to close it and bring it home for us, visionaries, my dearest.
Close it already.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes. I would
Okay,
love
okay.
staying.
Um, yeah, so maybe I think that the greatest thing that I can share right now is look inside and see if you're this kind of human being that is always saying, I'm too busy. I'm too busy to take time to exercise. I'm too busy to read. I'm too busy to relax. I'm too busy to play, too busy to dance. Um, because this starts with, I'm not saying that there is not truth into it. What I want to say is that there is also belief underneath that.
Mm,
And because you continue to tell yourself that you are too busy, nothing changes in your life.
mm,
The moment that you change the belief that you are too busy and you allow yourself to say, I have time for everything that I love, then your mind will start looking into the things that you don't love and you are doing. So that's an opportunity for you to start making changes and finding this time for yourself instead of saying, I'm too busy, I'm too busy. That will not get you anywhere. So that's, I think, the best thing that I could share right now in relation to
beautiful,
this.
beautiful piece. I mean, that's a
Yeah,
signal word. That's an alarm. I'm too busy, or I can't do that.
I can't.
Where
Yeah.
are we here? You, Visionaries Unlimited. Where are we here? I can't. I'm too busy. Like, I have not
No,
enough
no,
time.
no.
I have not enough resources. I have not enough of something, or I am not enough for something. Yes, you are. Stretch that. Is that true? Ask yourself this question. Is it true? Is it true I'm too busy? Or am I just not putting the priorities in order?
Absolutely.
Is it true that I have no time? Or again, the priorities, and or there's too much stuff on my plate that is not serving me. Can I delegate more? And that, there you go, a little bit more into the, can be business strategy, or um,
Yes.
you know, all the technical side of business and entrepreneurship. As a visionary, you're creating, you're a creator. So yeah, ask yourself this question and recognize the signals. Like, I'm too busy, I cannot, I have
Change this.
got no
Yes.
time, no resources, and once you spot them, go into them. Now, Maria, where do we want to invite our listeners so
Um,
that they can speak this stuff up and share and grow into
yes.
what we're sharing, actually practice it on themselves? Like, where do we hold space, Maria?
Okay, so just to finish the video, the last sentence that you are the creator of your life. Don't ever forget that. So you can recreate it as you wish anytime.
Right.
We are meeting every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central European time.
Mhm.
Those of us who are having a project, visionaries who are trying to change the world, changing the world, planet, humanity, we gather, we share about where we are, where we want to be. We support each other. We get inspired by others, and we put the focus in the right place. So we're having powerful and productive conversations there. And we invite any one of you who feels called, who feels connected to our content, attracted to us, please, we want you to be with us. We want to create an amazing and an unprecedented community, and it's starting with these masterminds that we are hosting on Tuesdays. Please
Mhm.
join us.
Yes, yes, yes. Please join us. Just know that whenever you step into that one, you will identify, you will spot the current limiting belief, state of being, whatever else is limiting you. You will spot it. That's the idea. You spot it, you speak it out, and we together advance, progress into your vision, into each and other's vision, into our vision, which is a better planet, a better humanity, heart centered change. So
Yes.
we are very honored to be hosting these lives for you and with you. Of course, you're co-creating those with us. Ayrton Julio and Maria Galloso, stay visionary under the sun.
Loving you, and we'll see you very